A supporter of Vice President Kamala Harris is fuming after her comments were taken out of context and put into a pro-Trump ad. Now, according to a report, the Philadelphia Inquirer, Kimberly Burrell has had her statements that she had made about inflation during a 2-hour-long interview on MSNBC get taken and used by the pro-Trump Restoration PAC. Burrell had spoken in July with MSNBC, along with others who had lost a family member to gun violence. Now, in 2009, Burrell's 18-year-old son was shot and killed. Now, that discussion, as I mentioned, it turned to inflation. And, well, here's the comments in that pro-Trump ad.
The rising gas prices, food prices, really walloped the black community.
Imagine a mother who's making minimum wage trying to feed children. They're killing us without killing us.
That is called Bidenomics.
Restoration PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Wow. Holy crap. That is quite the dishonest ad. Naturally, Burrell was not very happy with this. She told the Inquirer that she was distraught upon hearing how her interview was being used by pro-Trump. In fact, she said, quote, "They can just steal your image and comments and twist it the way they want it to be twisted. It's just really sick." Yeah, it is. And by the way, once they get AI generation to a point where you can't really tell anymore because it's getting better all the time, then they're not going to need to take people out of context, because then they're just going to create fake people to do their fake ads for them. So great, that's something horrible to look forward to. Sweet man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. Awesome. No, look, and by the way, the PAC has absolutely no shame about taking her out of context. In fact, when the Inquirer reached out to the PAC for comment, a spokesperson told the column's author, Helen Ubinas, that she had, quote, Trump derangement syndrome. Here's a full quote for context. "Your X feed indicates that you are a hard partisan with a strong case of Trump derangement syndrome. Therefore, you don't need my help in cobbling together your biased column. Have a blessed day." Now, that response was from Dan Curry. Now, look, telling somebody to have a blessed day, it's kind of like getting the middle finger, okay? That's what you're doing. You're giving this reporter the middle finger for asking you, hey, why did you take this woman out of context in your ad? Now, the thing is, the reason they could be so rude is that the PAC is allowed to do that. According to one law professor Ubina spoke to, PACs do have a lot of latitude under fair use in order to air that ad, even if it was wildly taken out of context and extremely misleading. That said, the same law professor did say that Burrell could mount a legal challenge on the basis that the ad misrepresents her views, and I would say that that's incredibly fair. Yes, it definitely misrepresents her views. Wow. This is the kind of thing that the conservatives do all the time in their ads. Misrepresent people, misrepresent views, take people out of context, etc., etc. And so, now here's the thing. She is fighting back. Burrell has contacted the PAC and the Trump campaign. According to the Inquirer, she has also been communicating with a lawyer and is drafting a cease and desist letter. So hopefully that goes somewhere, because this ad is just incredibly dirty and absolutely disgusting to use this woman's comments basically against her own side. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.